President Trump has restored the idea of America.
Keep America great! Exclamation point.
The Dow Jones made history today, closing over 26,000 points for the first time.
This is a standout report.
He's going to bring all these jobs back. Well, how exactly are you going to do that? What magic wand do you have?
Hand me down the walking cane. Hand me down my hat.
I'm going to bomb the shit out of them.
The collusion delusion is over.
You're fake news.
Unbelievable.
So dishonest.
Mr. President. Mr. President. Pardon me, ma'am. Mr. President. Mr. President, are you...
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Oh, this dude is outside. So much winning. Everything he does.
Every day is NASCAR.
Seems to come out right.
Donald Trump, keeper of promises.
Playing all the music, just keeping time. How in the world did he learn that? Oh, Lord. Oh, help me get away.
I am with you. I will fight for you. And I will win for you.
America is winning again. With your help on November 3rd, 2020, can you believe? It's right around the corner.
So you ready? Let's go. Let me hear it.
Make America great again. Thank you, Texas. Thank you. Goodbye, Hillary. Bye.
What's up, Patriots?
Hey guys, what is up?
This is Carrie.
And this is Joel.
And we're the quiet boys.
Of truth.
All right, guys, we are still running a couple days behind here.
Hey, how about a little shout out to that video up right at the beginning there? Big shout out to Something Wicked. We saw that. Trump's campaign manager, was it Brad Parscale tweeted that out.
Yeah, we love it.
That video just gets better and better.
Yeah, it's
Hopefully
awesome.
we don't get copyright strike for it, and if we do, then it will be missing.
We might have to take it down, but enjoy it while it lasts. All right, we are on May 14th. Like I said, we're running a couple days behind, but, you know, we got full-time jobs, doing the best we can.
Big shout out to our new subscribers, guys. Thanks.
You
Just
guys are
keep getting the word out, guys.
We love you.
We want people over here.
Yep, you guys are the reason we're here.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Post 4237, May 14, 2020, 9:08 a.m. I love this. Hillary Clinton is openly talking about QAnon.
Oh, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk?
What is she saying about Q?
Let's go over and find out.
Okay. All right, this comes from Not Your Mom's Opinion at Stardust_1416. Wow, Hillary openly talking about QAnon. It does not get any more mainstream than that. We must be way over target. Congratulations, Patriots and digital soldiers. We are winning the informational warfare. Woo-hoo! Keep fighting and get the memes ready.
Get the memes ready.
Yeah.
So let's open that up and see what old Hillary's got to say.
Yep. Okay, guys, so this comes from an article that's from theatlantic.com. So this is a magazine. Now, we're going to leave this link for you. I recommend that you check out this whole article because it is just
it's rife with
laced with
lies.
Hatred and lies. It's terrible.
It says that people who follow QAnon incite physical violence.
Right.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Ugh. Okay. I'm regaining my composure here.
It has a lot of lies.
Yeah.
It is funny if you can see them.
When I spoke with Clinton recently about QAnon, she said, I just get under their skin unlike anybody else. If I didn't have Secret Service protection going through my mail, finding weird stuff, tracking the threats against me, which are still very high, I would be worried. She has come to realize that the invented reality in which conspiracy theorists place her is not some bizarre parallel universe, but actually one that shapes our own. Sorry, this is so stupid. Referring to internet trolling operations, Clinton said, I don't think until relatively recently most people understood how well organized they were and how many different components of their strategy they have put in place. Wow.
Wow. I just get under their skin unlike anybody else. Actually,
She is right, though. I mean, we
Hillary,
are pretty well organized.
I think we actually got into your head.
Yeah, but QAnon's just a LARP, so
Yeah, so don't worry about
is
it, right?
she even talking about this?
QAnon's fake, right, Hillary? Okay.
She must be terrified.
I know, she's like, oh no, the MAGA Q army's mounting up. And
Yeah.
we're
She's
well
the one
organized.
that lives in an invented reality. They live in an invented reality in
So
some bizarre
stupid.
parallel universe. Well, reality is about to get really real for you all.
But anyway, that's reading that. Awesome job, Patriots.
Yep.
Post 4238, 14th May 2020, 9:15 a.m. Which former White House staff pushed Dan Coates, sleeper/blocker, as Director of National Intelligence? Example A. Who, former White House staff, in the kill box, one or more, in the kill box, introduced, pushed in the kill box, Dan Coates as D&I Director to POTUS? Who, former White House staff, in the kill box, one or more, in the kill box, insisted he could be trusted, knowingly or unknowingly? Q.
Okay, post 4239, May 14, 2020, 9:44 a.m. Clapper ducks testifying. Not to be confused with clapper ducks. Clapper ducks testifying about Flynn phone call leak. Due to COVID-19, remote testimony possible. All right, let's check out this Twitter tweet real fast.
All right.
All right, so this is from Tom Elliott, and it says, after Clapper returns, Joe Berman asks him specifically whether he leaked the Flynn call to David Ignatius. Clapper, no, I did not. And then Clapper asked whether he'll accept Senator Graham's call to testify. Given my age demographic, I'd be happy to come after I've been vaccinated for COVID-19. I don't particularly want to put my life or my wife's in jeopardy. Says remote testimony possible.
You think he's in his bunker? He's like, please don't make me testify. I don't want to be arrested. Yeah, we got your number, dude.
All right, Q says, is this about the virus or about protecting themselves?
Yeah.
Mail-in ballot push, election, Democrat state bailout push, refusal to testify, RE, fear of COVID-19, who benefits the most? Q.
They're so scared to come out because, oh man, it's COVID-19, guys. No,
Yeah,
guys.
that's not the real reason.
Guys, they're trying to protect themselves.
Yep.
That's what it's about. Post 4240, 14th May 2020 at 10:16 a.m. Video of Obama colluding with Russia, Putin, saying he would have more flexibility after the election. We got a link to a Twitter tweet here.
Yeah,
this
most
is
of
a
us
good
have
one,
seen this,
guys.
right?
Yep, a lot of us have seen this. Hot mics. Gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, turn them up.
Okay, so this comes from Patty Angel at PattyAngel64. You've been cued. Hashtag OBAMAGATE. This proves who was colluding with Russia. Yeah, let's give that a listen, guys.
I mean, it was
My last election, yeah. And after my election, I have more flexibility. Yeah. And I transmit this information to Vladimir and Alexander. My last election, yeah. And after my election, I have more
and
flexibility.
that's when you can turn off your hot mic.
Yeah. Hot mics are bad in two situations.
Yeah.
When this is going on and if you have to use the bathroom.
All right, post 4241, May 14th, 11:08 a.m. Remember, Lindsey Graham will give Senate Judiciary Chairmanship back to Chuck Grassley. And we've got a link down here. We're going to click on that. All right, so this comes from Jason Miller at Jason Miller in D.C. Graham shoots down Trump's call for Obama testimony on Russia probe origins.
Should we go to that article there? Politico.com?
Sure. All right, I'm just going to read a little bit of this for you guys. Senator Lindsey Graham on Thursday brushed back President Donald Trump's pleas for the Judiciary Committee chairman to haul in former President Barack Obama for testimony about the origins of the Russia investigation and the FBI's handling of the investigation into Michael Flynn.
Lindsey.
Just moments after Trump appealed directly to the South Carolina Republican on Twitter, Graham reiterated that he does not intend to call Obama before his committee, and he warned of the precedent such an action would set. Now, I'm wondering what precedent does he mean? The precedent of getting to the bottom of what's going on, the precedent of
equal
finding the
justice
truth,
under the law?
equal justice under the law? I mean, that precedent?
Yeah.
What's the deal with Lindsey Graham? What do you think, Joel?
Well, I tend to believe that he is playing a part right now. I mean, literally, like, Trump's playing 4D, at this point, I believe 5D chess.
5D,
I think that he's playing a part, and I think that, you know, he's just a piece on the board that has to be in place until a certain time.
Right. I mean, I don't know.
Well, they can have someone else step into his place. You know, that's what I'm beginning to wonder.
I think a lot of us are just trying to figure out, you know, what is his deal? Whose side is he on in all this?
You always hear him talking, oh, I want to get to the bottom of this and that and blah, blah, blah.
He's all talk.
But
he's a lot of talk.
Doesn't really seem to have a lot of action to his words.
I haven't seen a whole lot of action.
He seems pretty nervous on TV lately, too. Kind of antsy. You know, like he doesn't want to be answering questions.
Something's going on with that, for sure.
Anyway, we'll put the link to this article in the description so you guys can go check it out.
All right, and scrolling down here, this is a long post.
Ooh, that is an awesome graphic right there.
So we've got this about Benghazi, of course.
Yeah, Stevens, Woods, Doherty, Smith, we won't forget. #Killery. We read you 5 by 5. We won't forget either. Yeah. Patriots stand united. God bless our veterans. God bless our military.
It's a powerful picture.
Yes, it is.
All right, so we've got another Politico article we'll check out. And underneath it, Q says, worth remembering. Think chess. Do you attack the king in the beginning or middle to end? Queen protects king. Q. Okay. Lindsey Graham will give judiciary. That's a hard word for me, okay?
Judiciary.
Judiciary. I just want to slur it like judiciary.
You could say...
It's judiciary.
Judiciary.
Lindsey Graham will give Judiciary Chairmanship back to Chuck Grassley. All right, this article's not too long, so I'm going to read it real fast for you guys. Senator Lindsey Graham, Republican, South Carolina, plans to hand the chairmanship of the Senate Judiciary Committee back to Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican, from Iowa, in the next Congress. Graham took over the panel this year from Grassley, who left to chair the Senate Finance Committee. In an interview Thursday, Graham said Grassley asked to come back after his tenure on the Senate Finance Committee. Graham responded, absolutely. Love Chuck Grassley, that's the way the Senate works, Graham said. He took the Finance Committee so I could be chairman, and he'll come back and fill out his time, and I'll come back, and somebody else will come along. Senate Republicans allow their members to chair a committee for 6 years in total, regularly leading to rounds of musical chairs as senators face committee term limits. They need to have limits, dude.
Yes, absolutely. Term limits are necessary.
Right, so all they're doing is playing musical chairs. It's kind of ridiculous, right? Okay, Grassley has more seniority on the Judiciary Committee than Graham. Graham added that the Iowa Republican is a very special friend, who has 2 more years in which he could be chairman of the Judiciary Committee. Grassley's role as chairman would depend on Republicans keeping the Senate in 2020. Republicans are going to keep the Senate in 2020, don't you think?
I believe so.
Grassley said on Wednesday he would absolutely want to go back to being Judiciary Chairman and spoke to Graham about the request in November. As Judiciary Chairman in the last Congress, Grassley oversaw the hotly contested confirmations of Supreme Court Justices Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh.
Post 4242, 14th of May 2020 at 4:11 p.m. More explosive OBAMAGATE evidence coming in 3 to 4 weeks.
Ooh.
Got a link to a Twitter account. Let's go check that out. Okay, this tweet's from Lou Dobbs, @LouDobbs. Buckle your seatbelt. John Solomon reports anticipates more explosive Spygate evidence to come out against the Obama administration within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not going to play this video, but we will link this in the description so you guys can go watch it for yourself.
Yep. Okay, last post for this evening, number 4243 from May 14th at 4:35 p.m. Obama doesn't want his admin records on Ukraine released.
No.
Why do you think he doesn't want his
I
records on Ukraine released?
I don't know. Should we go check out that link?
I suppose.
Of course, we're going to go check it out.
Okay, this letter comes from the office of Barack and Michelle Obama. It's quite some fancy letterhead there.
Barry and Big Mike.
This is to the Honorable David S. Ferrero, Archivist of the United States, National Archives and Records Administration. Dear Mr. Ferrero, I write in connection with the November 21st, 2019 request from Senator Johnson and Senator Grassley to the National Archives and Records Administration, or NARA, for Obama administration records related to certain meetings connected to Ukraine. As you know, under the Presidential Records Act, the records requested are scheduled for release pursuant to terms set under that act. NARA is authorized to provide special access to presidential records to a committee of either House of Congress before their scheduled release date, provided the information in the records is needed for the conduct of its business and is not otherwise available. By law, both the former and incumbent presidents are provided an opportunity to review the documents and withhold documents from release in order to protect the constitutionally based interest in the confidentiality of presidential communications. Sounds kind of shady. The express terms of the Presidential Records Act, together with the established norms governing its ongoing administration, achieve Congress's legislative purpose of ensuring the public of ownership of presidential records while assiduously minimizing outside interference with the day-to-day operations of the president and his closest advisors. President Obama has consistently supported the nonpartisan administration of presidential records and the commitment to transparency core to NARA's mission. However, the current request is not a proper use of the limited NARA exception. It arises out of efforts by some, actively supported by Russia, to shift the blame for Russian interference in the 2016 election to Ukraine. See Fiona Hill testimony at 39 through 40. Based on questions I have heard, some of you on this committee appear to believe that Russia and its security services did not conduct a campaign against our country, and that, perhaps, somehow for some reason, Ukraine did. This is a fictional narrative that is being perpetrated and propagated by the Russian security services themselves. David Hale, Senate Committee on Foreign Relations testimony of December 3rd, 2019. I have seen no credible evidence about these allegations of Ukraine. So, if it's totally false, why not release the records?
Why not show them?
What's the deal? The request for early release of presidential records in order to give credence to a Russian disinformation campaign, one that has already been thoroughly investigated by a bipartisan congressional committee, is without precedent. The use of the special access process serves no legitimate purpose and does not outweigh or justify infringing confidentiality interests that all presidents have sought to protect. Nevertheless, in the interest of countering the misinformation campaign underlying this request, we are prepared on this occasion to provide committees access to the records responsive to this request. In doing so, we emphasize that abuse of the special access process strikes at the heart of presidential confidentiality interests and undermines the statutory framework and norms that govern access to presidential records. So are they releasing the records, or are they not releasing the records?
Sincerely, Anita Decker Breckenridge. That's that's a name. CC, carbon copy, the Honorable Ron Johnson, the Honorable Charles E. Grassley.
Oh, weren't we just reading about him?
Yeah, this is crazy, guys. So, Barry, hey, bud, why don't you want those out? What do you got to hide?
Seriously.
Fair question, I think.
Transparency, right? Transparency rules when you have nothing to hide.
Exactly.
And we all know that.
Yep.
So
look at our president.
Yeah.
He's transparent because he's got nothing to hide.
I almost cussed. I didn't do it. All right, guys. We are going to call it good for this one.
Yeah. Wrap it up. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying our videos. Toggle that little notification bell so you're notified when we put out new ones.
Yeah, we love your support. You're
Absolutely.
the reason we're here.
Yes,
thanks to all
guys.
Our new subscribers, all our subscribers.
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys are amazing, and we love you.
And don't forget, where we go one, we go all. Night, Patriots.